This story happened in Kampong Thom province in 1999. It is about a spirit in a banana plantation. One day, Sokly fell in love with Danny. When preparing for their traditional wedding ceremony, according to old customs, people would use banana trees for decoration. Sokly went to cut a banana tree from the bride's family plantation, Danny's home. He cut banana bunches to decorate and used the trunks to place at the front of the wedding pavilion. The bride's family had planted many banana trees. One day, he saw a ripe banana bunch and decided to cut it. He crouched down and cut it. The banana bunch fell. Normally, when a banana tree is cut, sap flows out. But this time, blood came out. He did not pay attention. He thought it was just colored sap. After cutting it, he brought it to the bride's house and stayed there overnight. That night, Sokly said he heard a woman's voice calling him from under the house. He got up and went downstairs to look. It was as if a spirit had possessed or lured his soul away. He followed it. The people upstairs did not know that Sokly had gone down. Sokly himself knew he was walking, and he remembered everything, but he could not shout or call anyone for help. He kept walking until he reached the banana plantation. When he arrived, he saw women with long hair, each standing by a banana clump. Their faces were terrifying with bulging eyes. Each clump had one woman. There were hundreds of banana trees in that land. He kept following until he reached the exact clump where he had cut the banana that day. In that clump, there were 4 women, meaning that clump was bigger than the others. Suddenly, the one who led him there said, "Where did you take my head?" "Give my head back to me," he replied. "What head?" They forced him to kneel and then struck his head with a stone. His head split open and bled. He fainted. In the morning, the bride's family went looking for him. A villager walking past the banana plantation saw him. Sokly woke up and realized he was there, his head covered in blood. He ran out and asked for help. The bride's family was shocked. He had slept at the house the night before, so how did he end up there? Sokly told them everything. They said there must be a spirit in the banana plantation. The bride's family warned not to disturb that place again. The elders went to find an achar to perform a ritual. When the achar arrived, he began chanting and sprinkling holy water to expel the spirit. Suddenly, while chanting, he stopped speaking and collapsed unconscious. They carried him back to the house. Then they called a crew, spiritual healer. When the crew arrived, he looked at the unconscious achar and said, "His soul has been taken. If we can save him, he will live. If not, he will die." The crew began summoning the spirit and asked what it wanted. When it appeared, it said, "You cut off my head." "Where did you take it?" "You cut off my head, and did you not see my blood pouring out?" "I don't want anything. I want the life of the one who cut off my head." The crew said, "That is not possible. If you ask for something else, they can give it to you. Ask for something else." After negotiating, the crew told them to prepare meat and to make a ritual head as a replacement for it. The spirit said, "Because my descendants have no head, they cannot go anywhere." When they went to the banana clump that Sokly had cut, they saw blood on it. Everyone was extremely shocked. The crew asked Sokly, "When you cut the banana tree, did you see blood?" Sokly replied that he did not pay attention. They prepared everything according to what the spirit had requested. On the wedding day, the spirit entered the bride's body and said, "You forgot me. I am the one whose head you took. You took my head away. I suffer greatly without my head. The ritual head you gave me is very uncomfortable. I cannot turn anywhere. My neck is stiff and stuck. Quickly bring my head back to me." The spirit glanced at the bananas and said, "That is my head." "You put my head there." The achar told them to untie all the bananas and return them to the plantation. After one day passed, the next night, when everyone gathered to eat together, another incident happened. When the bride and groom were supposed to consummate their marriage, it did not happen because the spirit took the bride back to the banana plantation. At first, the bride went downstairs to change her clothes, but before she could change, she walked past the back of the house without looking at anyone. Those who saw her thought she was just going to the bathroom and did not pay attention. 19 minutes later, the groom went upstairs and did not see the bride. He went downstairs to look at the wedding pavilion, and everyone began to panic. One man said he saw her walk toward the back of the house. As soon as the groom heard that, he immediately knew where she had gone and rushed to the banana plantation. When he arrived, he saw the bride without clothes, dancing in the banana plantation. He clearly saw a woman standing behind his wife, holding her hands and making her dance. Around 20 women were sitting near the banana clumps watching. He rushed forward and grabbed his wife. She fainted immediately. The groom took off his own clothes, wrapped them around her, and carried her back home. The next morning, the spirit came again and said, "Do not be afraid. I only took her to dance for me to watch. I have received my head back. I just brought her to dance as an offering at my place." From that time on, they lived peacefully.